So a couple of months ago, I was having a conversation with someone that I love dearly, and we were discussing some things that they had experienced in the military. And I just wanted to know if they were ever in battle and things like that. And they expressed to me that no, that they actually hadn't been in combat with what they call uh hand to hand combat, I think is what it's called. Forgive me, I don't know, right? But they expressed to me that though they had never experienced that, there were many times where they had missiles shoot over the place where they were sleeping in Afghanistan. And they were expressing to me that it happened. So the first time it happened, it was kind of scary. But then after that, because it happened so many times and missed them, then it didn't become scary anymore, and they would actually, not only them but the other people with them, would sleep through it because it had missed so many times before that they just kind of grew complacent, and so they would sleep and just not even worry about trying to get to safety. And they were expressing to me, because I was like, wow, like that's wild. And they were like, yeah, thinking back, it is crazy because they had gotten so used to something that they had gotten complacent, and they were expressing that that's how generally how people end up dying when they get complacent and they are not paying attention. And I thought about how this related to our faith, because they're sleeping in their faith. They are complacent. They've been doing this for so long. And because Jesus has not come back, they're now running the risk of him coming back and not being found faithful. This is important that we note this, because if it were not possible for us to get complacent in our faith and not be found faithful, he wouldn't over and over again express to us to be found faithful when he comes back. He wouldn't express to us that it is necessary that we endure to the end. It is necessary that we strive to enter into the narrow gate that lead on the path that leads to life. It is important that you and I are continuously seeking God. It is important that we are not ignoring the missiles that have been going over our heads in this life over and over again, of people that have died that didn't even know that it was going to be their time, be it that the individuals are saved or not. You and I should always be living with eternity in mind, allowing the Lord to remind us to live in a place of readiness, to be vigilant and watchful and prayerful, continuously walking out our faith with the Lord, not in fear of always wondering if we're going to die, that we can't function, but that we live with the expectation that that's what's going to happen, because it is. Be found faithful when he returns.